Hello everyone. Let's talk about the different kinds of materials that are available in the market so that you can choose the appropriate material based on the types of work you do. Let's get into in detail. We have wooden shell graphite pencils here. We have charcoal pencils here. We have a clay eraser here. We have soft eraser here. And then we have pencil extender, cutter, sharpener, and then these are like pure graphite pencils. Again, we have wooden shell graphite pencils and color pencils. You may need the compass and a ruler. For the color pencils, you can choose Staedtler pencils. Definitely, these are going to be very soft color, soft feel pencils because these are watercolor pencils. So we recommend Luna aquarelle watercolor water soluble pencils. Basically, you can choose any number, either 24 or 36 or 48. That should be fine. But Staedtler is like must. Let's get into in detail about one by one. Let's see the different kinds of wooden shell pencils. We can see there is some number is here. Okay, so the number indicates the boldness or the hardness of the pencils. Higher the number B will indicate more softer and more darker. Higher number of H indicates less softer and less intensity on the paper when you draw it. So basically this graphite pencil is made with graphite powder with clay in mix. Okay, so the higher the number B, even the pencil will be little soft. So while applying the pressure, you need to be little careful. So let's see the flow of 10B pencil. You can see how it is going to be. It's darker, softer. And if you look at 8B, even you can see the thickness of the lead also. Okay, then higher the number B is having even like very thicker than the 8B here. Let's say 4B. To be when it comes to HB, this is a regular pencil, so this is neither soft nor the hard. So usually even the kids also will start with HB pencil. Here the actual hardness will start. See, when I write with this pencil, I can see even the sound also. It's very hard. This is again 2H. It's even hard. We can write here. Even just see. It's very hard. 3H, it's even harder. You can just see, even like I'm putting a lot of pressure, but again the thickness or the fall of the pencil on the paper is comparatively much lesser. So this is how we understand the different numbering of the wooden shell graphite pencils. But whereas if it is like charcoal pencil and all, you can just see the flow of the charcoal pencil. This is a charcoal pencil. And you have these blenders. usually like when we are kids, like we used to like smudge it with hand, right? Yeah, that is not required. Actually these blenders do the job. But we are not sure whether these will be allowed in the examination or not, it is always better to understand the tools available in the market. Okay, and this is pencil extender. If your pencil is very short, what you can do is you can put into this and then you can start using it. Usually like we have a habit of like pencil is very shorter, we'll throw it out, right? It should not be. And there is something called, yeah, this is artist eraser. Oh, okay, suppose if I feel like I have like even I have darkened it more, okay, I want to lighten it, there is no other option. But this eraser will like if you just put like this, it will take the top, whatever the graphite powder is there on the top, maximum it will take, so it will lighten it from dark. So this is another useful thing. Okay, let's start with the graphite pencil. Again, this is like a little brittle, so you need to be a little careful. And the flow of this graphite pencil is really good. If you start loving, I mean, like if you start using this, you start loving it, and then you keep ending up using only this pencil. Okay, so every time we cannot use this pencil, however, but this is a nice option when you want darker shades or darker lines. And then we have color pencils. It is always recommended to use Staedtler brand Luna series, Luna aquarelle color pencils. You can even take 12 colors or 24 colors, 36, 48, everything is fine. But why we recommend, we are not any ambassador for Staedtler, but the quality of these Staedtlers are like really nice. These are water soluble pencils. Even after drawing with color pencils, you can dip a brush into a normal water, white color and transparent water, regular water, and then if you put it on the on this, it becomes like it looks like watercolors. That's why we collect watercolor pencils. And the flow this gives is really awesome, because again the kind of the material mixed in the key material is like nice. Even you can see. Let's see what happens if you mix with water. This is just like a regular pen, brush dipped in normal water. But when you put on this, can you see this? It behaves like a watercolor, as if I have dipped my brush into a watercolor medium and then I'm drawing it. But this is a key feature of this Luna Staedtler color pencils. So this is the reason we used to, we would definitely recommend these pencils. And then just insert the pencil into the device and just rotate it. You'll be able to sharp any pencil, right? Yeah, of course you're right. At the same time, you also need to look into certain aspects in this process. Now if you look here, now my pencil is sharpened. See here, when I draw now, okay, so this sharpness already obtained by this particular sharpener. So if I want little thicker, or if I want little blunt, is it possible with this sharpener? Not at all. And second thing, if you look at here, there is certain angle which is predefined by this device, right? But if I want even more slanted than this, how can I obtain it? How can I get it? So if I want more than this, we'll get even more area or more feasibility to draw on the paper. See, can you see here? Now if I lift, I mean to say, if I bend little more down, what happens? This tip will get lifted from the base. You will not be able to touch the paper. Okay, if I want something like that, then how can I do that? The best way is to sharpen the pencil with a cutter. Okay, take a cutter, at least like now 2 inches or 3 inches, 2.5 inches length. Take any pencil, hold the pencil in this manner and cutter in this manner. Start doing the sharpening like this. Okay, again, don't sharp from here, sharp from here. Okay, so when you cut this pencil, you can get associated yourself with this wood and this cutter. Okay, the way it cuts. If the wood is very like soft wood, pine wood, you will be like you really love to sharpen a pencil. Again, keep in mind that like what angle you are expecting out of this final result. So basically you are carving a pencil to your requirement, the angle to your desired required angle. Now can you see? With this, compare these two now. Even at this angle also, I will be able to touch my graphite to the paper. Okay, but here if I do that, no, you will not be able to. Okay, and this is like now very sharp. Here you can control, because you have a control over there. Even if you want a blunt, you can do that, but here you cannot do that. And see this. And the better way is, maybe if you need like you can sharpen the pencil with sharpener at one side, the other side you can do manually. That's the best method. And in examination when you go, you can have at least 2-3 pencils which already sharpened on both sides, because in examination each and every second matters a lot. Okay, so you don't have any time to sharp a pencil in the examination hall, because part 1, part 2 you need to complete both together in 3 hours in the examinations. Okay.